Hi everyone, welcome to Becca's Crafts and Goodies. Now I've just had to pop into our local B&M. Now I had thought I'd finish but the bits that I've got to get, but I've remembered that I have to get some lights for a little sleigh that I'm doing for Phoebe for December the 1st, so I've had to nip in just quickly. So I'm just going to have a look now and see if they've got some of these lights. I know they sell them in Poundland, but I need them from here. And Ebony also, which I did forget to buy, wants a little gingerbread house to make with her friend. So I've quickly had to just pop in and see what they've got here. So I thought I'd just bring you with me. I am on my way to the hospital very shortly to have the monitor fitted. So I just thought I'd quickly try and zip in here and see if they've quickly got what I need. Right, I'm just having a look at the lights, but I'm not 100% sure if the lights in B&M are quite what I'm looking for. I want them to go around the edge of the sleigh. There are these berry ones which are quite cute and they might be okay, but I didn't want to spend too much money on them, that was the thing. As this is like an extra present that we're doing for her. The other ones that I thought were quite cute were these, but I'm not sure if they're right being blue. So what I might do is try and pop down and see if Poundland have got any others. I think these are quite nice, but again they're like the blue, I think. Let me see if I can press it. A little bit snowflake-ish, if that's a word. It's not a word, is it? But you know what I mean. Let's have a look down here and see what they've got. These are $2.69. It's literally just to go around the edge of the top of the sleigh. So I'm just going to carry on looking here, and I do want some garland to go around the top as well, but if I haven't got anything suitable, I will pop down Poundland, because I mean these are, what are they, $2.69. You do get a few more than in the Poundland set, so that might not be too bad value, and they're quite sweet and they're cool white. That's the sort that I wanted, so they may do. And they're battery operated, which is also what I wanted as well. Okay, right, garland wise, they don't really have anything left. They've really just got bare bones of tinsel as well. So I'm just going to go and see if we can find the gingerbread house for Ebony and her friend now. Okay, that's going to do in B&M. I can't find much what I'm looking for, so I'm just going to try and see if I've got time to nip into Poundland in a moment. Okay, we are inside now, so I'm just trying to find the correct department. And I'm sure I'm going to get lost. It is very, very, very cold outside, so it's nice to be inside in the warm. And I'm looking for the cardiac investigations department. Aha. There we go. So I'm just going to pop in here, get all taped up, and I'll see you in a bit. There we go, the monitor is all fitted, so I've got that on now. It's got 3 pads and a little like pack that I have to sort of clip on my pocket. Just got myself a Costa, and I'm just going to nip down to B&Q, as apparently they've got some good offers on the lights, the nurse was telling me, and if I need to, I'll nip to Poundland as well. So I'm just going to set off now, but Costa's really busy today, so we're just going to nip down there now. Thank you. I got caught on something. See you in a bit. Right, we're in B&Q now. I'm just having a look at the lights, but the designs they've got, I don't think it's quite what I'm looking for. I mean, these are quite cute. These are like little candy canes. They would be quite sweet, but they're £10, and I just think that's a little bit too much to spend really, just to decorate around the sleigh. So I'm going to stick to my original plan and pop into Poundland and see what lights they've got down there. So let's pop there now. Okie doke, so we're in Poundland now. I'm going to look for the lights. Now they've had these restocked. These were out of stock yesterday, and these are the actual ones that I think I'd prefer. They do have these which look like little jingle bells, so like they might be quite nice to go around the sleigh. So they look like almost a Rudolph nose as well, so they look nice, so I might go for those. So I'm just going to have a quick look at the lights now and pick some for the sleigh. Okay, in the little Christmas section here, they've got some new little boxes, and these would be ideal for not only to give presents in, but they've also got some Christmas Eve boxes, some smaller ones there. So if you do have maybe a partner or someone that you don't want to spend a great deal on, these are quite nice because they're not huge, but they're sort of a sweet size. So they're new in Poundland as well. There's also some little tiny elf mail glass bottles here with a little cork in the top, so you can put some little messages for the elves, which I think are really sweet. There's a new little sticker set in. Obviously we saw the Raymond Briggs one before, but this is a slightly different Christmas sticker set, which would be ideal for Christmas Eve boxes. Also the little festive pencil sets will be good for Christmas Eve boxes, maybe to split up as well. Now if you've got a child, maybe a boy or a girl that likes playing with cars, these sorts of things are ideal little stocking fillers. They've got the aliens in here, the little with the slime in, they've got some little cars, and there's also some pretend money up there. They'd be great for stocking fillers. And also the games that they do, they're also good on Christmas Eve. Get the kids off their Xboxes and get them playing some games, so they're good to use too. These are also good for the older children, maybe a little bit of a joke, maybe they don't like Brussels sprouts, so you've got a pack of chocolate treats there made to look like Brussels sprouts, and there's also some to look like Christmas pudding, so they'd be also good for the older children, not just the younger ones. My store's also had a restock of the mugs. These are a great bargain for £1. These would make ideal little stocking fillers or for Christmas Eve presents as well. So whilst looking for things to decorate the sleigh, I came across this decorative garland, and I think that might look quite pretty, maybe draped around the sleigh. So I'm going to pick up 2 of those and hope that that will come in handy for those. I've also got some new books down here. This says I'm Just a Little Elf, and they're really quite sweet. There's the little sort of googly eyes on there, so they're new in those books. And there's also a Santa one down the bottom here that says I'm Santa Claus, so they're very sweet, they're good for the kids. And also some new paper packs with the Christmassy designs, they're quite new in. There's a slightly different design paper pack as well. So these are good not only for us to use, but they're also good for the kids to get them crafting. There's some really nice designs in there, and to be honest, that's quite a bargain for £1. There seems to be quite a few different designs. Again, here's another one. And these are also good if you wanted to wrap some chocolate up, as we've done in previous videos. You would be able to get lots of bars wrapped up for that and just make it that little bit different. Whilst looking down the pack, they've also got another design, so that's at least 4 that I've found. These have just come in, so if you are interested in these, do pop in and see if your local store has them. They've also got some little different activity sticker books in here. There's loads of different ones. These are again make nice presents for Christmas Eve. So you've got the little books, so I'm trying to do this one-handed, and you get the little different activities and stickers in there. So that's a really sweet idea and something that I know Phoebe would like. I think my older children, even though they're sort of 12, 13, 14 years old, I think they would have a go at sewing their own elf. It's nice to get them interested in doing different bits like this, so I think that's definitely something that they would have fun doing as well. Don't forget as well to stock up on batteries, because obviously there's so many things that need batteries these days. At Christmas will be you'll be searching for those, so don't forget to check on the boxes and see what batteries you need. If you're looking for little stocking fillers for maybe teenage boys, there's a section in here where you can get maybe hair gel. There's some cheap little aftershave, deodorants, little bags down there to put toiletries in. So it's also worth coming in here just to have a look at what stocking fillers they have in here too. Again, we've seen the games before, but they've got loads of different games. So they're always good to get the kids playing with those on Christmas Eve as well. Get them off their games and get them doing fun things as a family. And that's it, so I'm quite happy with the bits and pieces that I've got from Poundland. That should finish Phoebe's sleigh off nicely. There's a better view of the Christmas Eve little boxes that they've got, and it gives you an idea of the size. So thanks for coming to Poundland, and I'll see you all in a sec. Now we're in Morrisons, and I've just picked up a few of these little selection packs. They're £2 for that size in Morrisons at the moment. And I did notice these the other day. They are the gingerbread house kits. So these are £4, and then there's this one here where it says create a treat gingerbread village. So it says includes gingerbread cookies, candies and icing. So you've got all the different bits at the back there. And I'm not sure how many you get. So I think it's got the 5 mini village houses. They're all individual, so you can put those all together. So I presume you make all those, and this one here is just one little gingerbread house. So I'll pick those up for Ebony and our friend Gracie, because they're going to make those on a sleepover. And I'll just show you these little cookies, because I think these are really cute. And that's a tip as well, if you're making a gingerbread man, if you just turn it the other way around, you can actually make it into Rudolph. If you see, that's just exactly the same shape, but it's upside down. So they're quite sweet. There's a little Santa there as well. So, oh, look at these little marshmallow snowman biscuits. They're cute. They're £1.50. And then you've got to decorate your own gingerbread penguins as well there. So they do some nice things. So I'm just going to pick one of these now. Okay, I'll just show you, I've picked Phoebe one of those little biscuits, and I've also got some of those jam donuts. Really unhealthy, but I feel like I've got a bit of a cold coming on, so I think I fancy a jam donut, so I'm going to treat myself. So I'm just going to have a quick look down this section here. They've got all gift sets and stuff there. What are these on? Any 2 for £8. They're really nice little nail varnishes. That's nice, little pluggy on there as well. Some nice little different sets in here. It's always good to look around the supermarkets and see what they've got. Let's have a look down this section as well. So these Thorntons are on 3 for £10. They're normally about £4 each, I think. And sometimes this Kinder Surprise is more than £2 as well, so that's a good price. There's some little dairy-free and gluten-free Santa bars. Again, there's some bits for the stockings or for the Christmas Eve box. This little Morrisons van. Lots of different tins. Just have a quick look at the decorations and see what they've got in here. Got some lights down there. They've got the battery operated lights, but you don't get very many, so for the price. So again, I think Poundland's the cheapest place for those. A little metal reindeer and Santa there, and some little baubles with the reindeer on. Some different lights there, geometric lights. These are sweet. These are on any 3 for £5. The Morrisons chocolate snowman and reindeer, and the lint teddies are on 2 for £5, and that's mix and match, I do believe, with the reindeer as well. Okie doke, so I think that's about it for Morrisons. So we're just going to finish up now, go through the till, and I'll see you in a second. That's it, we've been to Chloe's house. She's put her decorations up. She's got some sparkly lights outside the front as well. So we're just going home, got a few little jobs to do, finish off Phoebe's little sleigh, and that's it for the day. Thanks for coming with us, guys. See you soon. Bye.